Hi, my name is James Shepard, and I'm a local business owner right here in beautiful, scenic Altoona, Pennsylvania. My goal today is to help you find the right company to process all of your electronic payments securely. Let's get started. I've been in this business now for about 7 years, and I've had the opportunity to speak to many small business owners in the Altoona, Johnstown State College area. And one thing that I found is that very few business owners have had an extremely positive experience with their current payment processor. Usually all they care about is the price. Am I getting a low price? Because the service really hasn't been there, and they look at it primarily as a utility, something like electricity or water that they just need to get the lowest price on. And I'm going to talk to you about getting competitive rates here in just a minute, because that is very important and very possible. But do understand that selecting the right payment processor with today's changing technology is very important, because you need to be able to accept all forms of payment. You need to be able to accept those forms of payment securely, and then you need that money to get into your bank account quickly. So let's talk about how we can do that and how we can find a company that's going to do the right thing and get all of our payments processed securely and quickly. The most important tip that I can give you when selecting a credit card processing provider is to make sure that they are enabling you to accept all forms of payment. Now, let's face it, almost everybody now has a chip card in their wallet. And so if you do not have your credit card machine enabled to insert that card, what's happening is that American consumers who were skeptical at first, they've started to expect that they can insert their card because they know that it's more secure. You need to be able to accept EMV. You also need to be able to accept Apple Pay, where they can just simply tap their smartphone on your terminal. Same thing with PayPal. Also, very importantly, American Express has rolled out a new program called Amex Opt Blue. Now, this program has really solved all of the problems with accepting American Express in the past. Maybe you've had a negative experience with American Express where, they were charging you a lot more money than the other card types, or the money was coming in a separate deposit and on a separate statement, making it very difficult to reconcile your accounting ledger. Well, with Opt Blue, that's all changed, and now you can combine your American Express transactions with Visa, MasterCard, and Discover, and their rates have been dramatically lowered. And so the most important tip I can give you when selecting a credit card processor is that, yes, you of course want to get a competitive rate, but remember that 97% of a sale is better than 100% of no sale, right? And so you got to make sure you can get the business, make sure that your customers feel secure in the way that you're processing payments, and make sure it's convenient for them to be able to use any form of payment that they would like to use in your place of business. As a local Altoona business owner myself, I take my reputation seriously. Like I said, I've been in this market now for over 7 years, and I've developed a lot of long-term relationships with small business owners. The truth is, some of them have actually worked with my company. We provide small business solutions, including credit card processing with the latest technology, as well as educating the business owners to make sure they're accepting the right forms of payment and lowering their cost as much as possible. And so certainly I would love to work with you, but even if you say, I'm not really interested in working with you, we have a whole suite of services that we provide, including web design, video production, and many other things. And I would just love the opportunity to meet you if you're watching this video. I will come to your place of business. We can exchange business cards and just kind of say hello and talk a little bit about our different businesses. And maybe there's an opportunity for us to do business now or in the future. So if that sounds interesting to you, there's a couple things you can do. Number one is just give me a call at my local 814 number. It's 814-515-9526, 814-515-9526, or you can email james@transactionexpert.com, james@transactionexpert.com. And even if you want to email and say, I'd like to get some more information on EMV, I've got a great ebook that I wrote about that, as well as American Express Opt Blue, and I'd be glad to send you more information about that. Or if you'd like to meet, just shoot me an email. I always love to network with local Altoona business owners. And I also will go as far as Johnstown, New Enterprise, State College, Tyrone. And so I love meeting business owners in the entire area. So please reach out to me and phone 814-515-9526. Hope you have a wonderful day.